A road trip to Tybee Island in the winter. There's a whole bunch of people out here today. You know, one of the great advantages of having a cool car is to be able to drive to some really awesome destinations. So we're going to take off down here at Tybee Island. It's only a few hours of a ride for us. I think it's about 250 miles. And we will begin this adventure walking the beach in the warmth and the sunlight before the cold front hits. One of the awesome things about winter in the deep south is some weeks it's really cold and some weeks it gets up in about the mid-60s and you can enjoy weather on the beach. Here, Molly, we're beaching. Upside down, but we're beaching.
Oh, we're upside down?
I'm holding the camera upside down, I didn't realize. But we're beaching. We made it all the way to the back river. It's cold? I bet it's cold. It's February. Good God, that's cold. Oh my Lord, that water's cold. That water's cold in the summer. It's really cold in February. I love how the current was making these little miniature waves here. Let's see the inside of it. We walked around all the shops on Tybee. Unfortunately, they play music in the background, so I didn't film very much. For my daughter's birthday, we redid her bathroom to a beach theme, and we bought most of the beach decorations from right here on Tybee Island. That's what happens when a car guy goes to the beach. He videos the cars.
Like on his ears, so all I want to do is travel. Shut up.
Now we will briefly leave the beach and head to the backside of the island. As we arrive at the crab shack, it's a good chance to show off that I have mostly healed up from getting in all that poison ivy when I was clearing out the woods behind the house. There's a big gator right there. There they all are. Little bitty ones though. What the big ones at?
That's what I'm wondering. Did they get rid of all the big ones?
Unless there's a lot, unless they got gator on sale on the menu.
They do that, sorry.
Do they? It might be. Might have got too old. Where they keep the big gator at? Or the big gator cat? That's Gilbert. He says, "Go, Gilbert, go." Otis over here yells at me whenever I turn my back. He won't yell at me when I'm facing him. So if I turn my back, he'll yell at me. So if I turn my back, he'll yell at me. No, he didn't do it. He usually does. Here. Every time he comes here, he yells at me when I turn my back to him. There's the marina. Not much to it. I absolutely love driving down this road. It's on the back side of the island. It's about a mile long and it goes through all this marsh. There's nothing around here for a while, but it does connect some houses on the back side back here. Beautiful views. I've pulled off up here before. This little beach size and overlook. You can see forever across this marsh. That little road right there and Solomon are probably my two favorite roads to ride down. This road goes where all the real nice houses are. Solomon's back over that way. Solomon's dirt road. It's the only dirt road on Tybee Island. You know Tybee Island's full of rattlesnakes?
I feel like you've told me this before.
Okay, it is, by the way, if you didn't know that. They love the beach. I'm holding traffic up. I got 4 cars built up behind me. They're probably like, what's this tourist doing? Get out of my way, I'm trying to go home. Alright, it's the end of the public part. This is a private road, we don't go no farther. We drive down here, we turn around, and tell people nice houses they got. There sure are some nice houses on this side of Tybee Island. If you got a couple extra $1 million laying around, you can have one too. But if you're like me, you're never gonna live here. Leaving here, we will now head over to the North Beach side of Tybee Island. Oh no, the only dirt road. What are we gonna do? We're gonna use our four-wheel drive here. We're not gonna use four-wheel drive, by the way. It's just a dirt road. It's a gravel road, actually. Sadly, the only dirt road on Tybee Island is closed. Oh well, we'll take the paved road. Turn your four-wheel drive off. We're not in four-wheel drive. That's being funny. A lot of cool stuff here on North Beach. You got Fort Screven, you got the lighthouse, you got the Marine Center, and the beach. Unfortunately, I took no footage, but we spent a lot of time, especially in the Marine Center. This is US 80. It's the main road on Tybee Island. I realized I've actually never filmed this road before because I never drive down this road. I don't like it. It's too busy, it's too chaotic. I used to ride down the side road over there when I was driving the island. But here we are on the main road. Figure I'll show it to you one time. Here's the IGA grocery store. Where we go to when we camp down here a little bit. If we don't go to Walmart on the other island. And if we stay in a hotel, we always take the one up here on the right. But we didn't stay in a hotel today. We just did a day trip. We drove down here, we're driving back home. This is 14th Street, which is lined with palm trees. For a little bit. At some point we'll go home. With the storms rolling in, and the cold front coming along with it, it was getting chilly. We decided we were not going to stay and try to see a sunset. That wasn't going to end up happening anyways. So we're going to drive up here into Savannah, explore some of the islands up here. So here we are on the bridge, US 80, leaving Tybee Island and heading back towards Savannah. Up here on the right is Fort Pulaski, pretty cool little area. It's used in the Civil War. They still got damage and cannonballs lodged in the side of the fort outside of it. Historical site, a lot of stuff to go see there, really cool. Check it out if you get a chance. Like Spanish moss, it's nice. We are on Wilmington Island. Like most of Savannah, it's full of live oaks, which have Spanish moss hanging from them. Really scenic, really pretty ride. This is Wilmington Island. Leaving Whitemarsh Island, we are going to, no sorry, we're leaving Wilmington Island, we're going to Whitemarsh Island. That's what it is. Over the Savannah River, on the bridge. Something like that. You get the idea. To the right will be Savannah, to the left will be something. And straight ahead will be South Carolina. Oh, shipyards. There's all the shipyards over there. Downtown Savannah's over there. After crossing this river down here, we're gonna go to this little island, which I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't believe I've ever been to before. It's just in the middle of the Savannah River, and it's still part of Savannah. So we went driving around down there. They got like a convention center and some really fancy looking hotels, stuff to stay there. And looks kind of rich and fancy, and definitely not the kind of place I don't belong at. So we didn't stay there. We drove around, explored it, saw it a little bit, say we've seen it. And pretty cool while we were sitting there, one of the shipping container boats came riding out. We got to see that as it towers above the building going by. I think it was huge. Pretty cool trip. So now we're on the interstate. We're heading west, heading back towards home. And I'm gonna leave this time lapse in there, the whole time lapse. Here in a minute, we're gonna go up to the gas station on the way home on 16. We're actually gonna take the picture that I believe I'm gonna use for the thumbnail. And that's coming up here in just a second, as we're driving through the rainstorm. So, cool backstory for this weekend in February. We actually come every year to Tybee Island this exact same weekend. Whatever my off days are that year, which right now I actually have weekends off. First time in my life I've ever had weekends off was for the past 2 or 3 years. Well, with my daughter, they're out of school this week. Also, we're always playing softball. So with us out of school, we'd always plan this around in between softball games, softball practices. Well, guess what? She don't play softball no more. This is our first season not playing softball. Probably one of the last years I'm going to have my youngest one still with me. The oldest one obviously has moved on and moved out of the house. My youngest one's still here, and probably kind of tail end of this with her. So we've been doing this for years, and might be one of our last trips down here in February. It's pretty cool I wanted to film this one while we're here. Oh, and also, the backstory I was getting to. With all of this going on, I got to check to what I was saying. This is also Paul's Rosewick. This is the picture I took in Metter, Georgia, that I believe I'm going to use for the thumbnail. So, pretty cool picture. And gas station shots. Everybody does gas station shots right now. But anyways, this weekend is race weekend at Atlanta Motor Speedway. We live near-ish, about, maybe an hour, a little bit less than an hour south of Atlanta Motor Speedway. And it also coincides that that's also where I have school. So I end up missing the races every year because this when my kids are out of school, we drive down to the beach. So anyways, there's your backstory. It's NASCAR weekend while we're in Tybee Island at Atlanta Motor Speedway. You've been watching 1870 Off-Road. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of these time lapses. I love putting these in videos. I hope you enjoy them too. Goodbye, everybody.